What is good with you guys, man? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to claim a free 200,000 MT in NBA 2K23 My Team. And no, this video is not clickbait. As you can see in the top right corner, I'm sitting at almost 1.4 million MT. And I'm going to be showing you guys the best methods that I have used to gain tons of MT here in My Team. But before we get into it, make sure to go ahead and drop a like on this video right now. Go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I post multiple My Team videos every single day. And you're going to want to make sure you have those notifications on. I'm going to have some huge videos dropping tomorrow for the new season. So make sure you're subbed up with noties on. But without further ado, let's get straight into this video. And I'm going to be showing you guys, again, the best methods that I've used to make a ton of MT. And starting off with the method that how you can claim a free 200,000 MT. Let's get straight into it. And we're going to go over here to investments with these playoff cards. And I know you guys have heard about this so many times, but what I'm about to say is very important. And I haven't heard anybody talk about this besides me. For something that I do see them doing upcoming with these playoff cards. So we just heard in the Season 7 blog that they are going to be continuing to do these playoff evos, and I truly do believe this is a take that I haven't heard from anybody except myself, but I truly do believe it, and I want you guys to trust me and go ahead and trust my advice on this. I believe that they are going to be making a crazy evo for whoever wins finals MVP, because think about it, they have been evoing cards for or not for simple things, but for having big games. Let's say Jayson Tatum went off for 50 points, as you guys saw. He went ahead and evolved up to a dark matter from an opal. But with that being said, I believe that they're going to do something crazy for whichever player wins the championship and wins finals MVP, like possibly even an evo up to an invincible or an invincible tier card, like with crazy animations and things of that nature. Because as we know, they haven't been updating a lot of the animations for these evos, but whoever wins finals MVP is definitely going to be getting a crazy evo with new animations and some of the most meta animations. And I'm telling you guys, trust me, you might be wondering why I think this. It's just something that is so obvious to me that I haven't heard anybody talk about. And as a result, these are some of the best players you can invest in. It really is up to who you think is going to win the championship and who the best player on that team is. For me personally, I think it's going to be Jayson Tatum of the Boston Celtics. So as you can see, instead of selling this dark matter that I picked up as an opal, I could have sold it for profit. I went ahead and kept this card, and I have another one in my auction house that I'm going to be holding on to until the finals end, because again, I think that he will go ahead and evolve up to a crazy updated animation edition of this player if he does go ahead and win finals MVP. So with all that being said, right now is the perfect time to go ahead and invest in some of these cards of whoever you think will win finals MVP. If you think the Lakers and LeBron James are going to win the championship, go ahead and invest in a LeBron James if you have enough MT to do so. Obviously, this one is looking more expensive because he has 39 Hoffs, but you could probably pick up a 30 Hoff LeBron James here for a couple 100,000 MT. And obviously, if you're going to want to go ahead and invest in somebody that you think is going to win finals MVP, you're definitely going to have to spend a good amount of MT to do so. So, for example, if you want the cheapest one, I would say it's probably Tatum. Like, out of the guys that actually have chances to win finals MVP, it's obviously between Tatum. From the Celtics, from the Heat, it's going to be Jimmy Butler, which you can pick up for around 300K probably. But I could be wrong on that. I'm not totally sure. And then obviously for the Lakers, I mean, if you think AD wins it over LeBron, you can pick up an Anthony Davis. If you think LeBron's going to win it, you can pick up a LeBron. And I'm telling you, they're going to stack the animations out for whichever player wins finals MVP. They're going to give them some crazy dribble moves, a very good jump shot, maybe with KPJ base. And just trust me, I know they're going to do this. And you can also go ahead and try out a Jokic. If you think the Nuggets will win finals MVP, you could pick up one of him. I personally only have Tatum right now, but I am looking to go ahead and invest in a Jokic. I just want to get one for as cheap as I can, so I'm going to be looking on the auction house to try to go ahead and snipe a Jokic, because I do believe he has a good chance of winning the championship and finals MVP. But of course, if you are a true believer in LeBron James, which I do believe they're going to win this series, but Jokic is just a cheaper investment. But if you do have the MT to go ahead and pick up a LeBron, that is a very smart investment, because if he wins finals MVP, he's going to be a broken card, in my opinion, from what I think is going to happen here. But again, it's not guaranteed that they will do this, but I think it would just be a fun thing that 2K should do, and I do believe that they will do it. So we're obviously just going to have to wait and see. But again, that is a great way that you can make a ton of MT, because, I mean, with all that being said, I wasn't even talking about the point of it, though, but let's say that this does happen. Let's say the Celtics do win the championship and Tatum does win Finals MVP. Now I'm looking at having this Jason Tatum right here, with crazy animations and like 50, 60 Hall of Fame badges, and he's going to be going for probably like over 500K. So you're going to be looking at hundreds of thousands of MT profit if you make the correct investment for who you think is going to win Finals MVP this year. And this is something, again, that you want to take advantage of soon before too many people start thinking about this and realizing this, because I'm going to keep dropping videos about this. So the more people that start seeing these videos, the more the prices of these cards are going to go up as they anticipate a possible crazy Finals MVP Evo to go ahead and end off the NBA season. So, again, with all that being said, just make sure to go ahead and invest in whichever player you think will win Finals MVP. And again, yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. But to get back to the point of this video, some of the best methods to make MT, let's get into another player that's much cheaper that you can go ahead and pick up that won't win Finals MVP, but he definitely can go ahead and Evo up to a higher edition of his card. And it's going to be Michael Porter Jr. As you can see, it looks like I just saw one for 45K. If we keep scrolling here, yeah, the cheapest MPJs are going to be about 45,000 MT, but we're talking about a small forward that is going to be 6'10", which is very good height for the small forward, and he already has some good animations in terms of his dribble moves and a decent jump shot. So if he does evolve up to a Dark Matter, which he just needs one big game in this entire Nuggets-Lakers series to evo up to a Dark Matter, and if he is able to do that, he is going to definitely be over 100,000 MT. So if you pick one up for 45K, and let's just say you sell for 150, which I think is even a little bit low, but let's say he does sell for 150 and you buy for 45, that's literally over 100,000 MT profit after taxes. So definitely go ahead and consider investing in an MPJ. I do believe he will have a big game here in the conference finals, and as a result, I have picked up 2 MPJs, and I'm looking to possibly even pick up another one, but I think 2 is enough of a risk, so I'm just going to hold on to these 2, I believe. But yeah, branching off that, as you can see, I have a ton of these Jaylen Browns, which you could pick up for around 50 to 60,000 MT. And again, he just needs one big game here against the Miami Heat, and they have such a big focus on guarding Jason Tatum that I do believe that a guy like Jaylen Brown is bound to have a big game here in the conference finals. And as a result, he will be going for more than 100,000 MT. And I was able to pick all of these up for around 50 to 60K, maybe 70K. So definitely go ahead and consider getting him as well if you do believe that Jaylen Brown will evo up, which I do. Rui Hachimura is definitely a very risky one, but I just have it for a fun little investment. And then Rob Williams is going to be a very cheap but definitely risky investment. And I do have a load of him. As you can see, I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Rob Williamses. But yeah, guys, with all that being said, if you did make it this far into the video, comment the word the letters MPJ for Michael Porter Jr. So I can see who did make it this far into this video to go ahead and hear about the MPJ investment, which is a really good one, by the way. So definitely go ahead and comment the letters MPJ if you made it this far into the video. I'm going to be liking and replying to every single comment that says MPJ. And again, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. And I'm out of here, boys. Peace out, y'all.